Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Real Talk, episode number, I believe this is 20, and we have a special one for you this evening. Hopefully, we can get the bbs.live crew on. Let me see if anybody is available. I'm starting just a few minutes early. Why the heck not? Hey, Magic Mike, good to see you. Let me see if I can add some folk here. How you doing, Raza? Good to see you, everybody. Just a moment while I try to... Good to see you. Might have changed the menu on me a little bit. Let's see. Welcome, welcome. Hope you all doing well this evening. Let's see, it says go live in a room. I'm trying to find my options to add folks. Don't see them, obviously, right now. Hello, First Canadian Randy, Marion. Good to see you. Let's see. By the way, Nate or Mel, if you're there, send me a request because I'm not seeing my normal option to add other folks. So just give me a second and I'll figure it out, perhaps. Hello, hello, everybody. I really appreciate it. Here's to you. By the way, I see BBS Live in there. Here we go. Computer problem? No problem. It happens sometimes.
Cheers, everyone.
Greetings. Okay,
hello.
we have Mr. Nate, also known as Los Skeletor, of course.
Yes. Are you sipping on some bourbon?
Yeah, this is just a regular driver for me. Angel's Envy.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, everyone?
Norland sort of stealthy glass.
Dang, I'm not drinking. I have the Glencairn, but I wonder if Mel will be drinking out of the Norland. I did like that one. And,
yeah, it's nice.
I did tell you that you're the reason I bought the Norland glass, right? I saw your review.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, I saw reviews before, but I saw yours, and I was like, I got to get it.
Awesome.
What's up?
And hello, everybody. Let me see if I can add.
Yeah, so Chris, if you go in the top left, I think that's where it'll give you like a drop down, and you can add people, I think. I'm pretty sure.
See if I can add Mel. What's Mel under?
It would be MellyMel 2020.
MellyMel 2020? Well, let's see it. I'll send requests and see what happens.
And then have you been talking to David? Is he back yet?
I don't know if he's back yet or not, but I'll see if I can add him.
He should be. What's up, everyone? Seth, I haven't seen you in a few days. I hope you're enjoying your vacation.
Oh, yeah. Where has Sepperton been?
He's in the mountains right now.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, Northern California, I believe.
Heard from Sepperton. Hello, Justin, Phil. Okay, I have a request there.
So this is Mel. I might have to get my earbuds. Hopefully, we'll see.
You probably will, but
yeah. Guys, I'm drinking Johnny Drum. Not sure if you ever tried this, Chris.
No, I've never tried that one.
It's good, and it's pretty reasonable. I think like $30. Not bad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It said Mel is unable to join. I wonder what happened there. We'll see if David can join.
Sometimes that happens with Mel. It'll just say he's not able to join.
I'll send another request.
It even happens with us sometimes.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't worry too much about it right now.
There he is.
There he goes.
Look at that.
Hey, man.
How y'all doing? Wow, this is fun. This is
weird.
Let me try to add David now.
Actually, it does sound pretty good, though. Like, I don't know about the quality. I mean, the quality is good for us.
Seems all right now.
But,
yeah.
What's up, Justin?
If it'll allow David to jump in, we'll be off to the races.
I don't have my mug, but it's Vegas. Felt like that was right. So.
Hey, Justin.
Rich Winter. Carlos. Hashtag oatmeal cookies for Carlos. He knows what I'm talking about. Ducky Fresh. Art.
So Jeff said quality is still there, so that's good.
Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good so far.
That's good.
Pretty pleased
And I hope thanks everybody for bearing with the testing sort of phase here. See if I can get David in here.
The Canadians got this before us for some reason.
Oh boy, yeah, no, man.
It froze for a sec, but now it's back. Okay, that's good.
South
Nice
Canada
shirt.
finally has it.
Thanks, Doug. Doug likes our shirts, Mel.
Nice.
Randy said he's masturbating over there.
Nice.
Let's see.
Hopefully, we'll see when David hops in.
Yeah, David, if you happen to be on, send me a request, David, because when
I haven't
I'm at
seen
it,
it.
Lady Israel, Moon Soaps.
it might be timing out.
Melody.
Moon Soaps, Women's Week.
So what are you drinking anything, Mel?
Yes, I am drinking Wild Turkey Rare Breed. This is probably the best Wild Turkey brand I've tried. Really smooth. Smooth.
It's
very
great.
good.
How about you guys?
For barrel proof too. I'm doing Johnny Drum.
I need to try that out.
Yeah.
I never tried that one
That's
before.
good.
There's a question. It says, which shaving soaps produce the densest, lowest structure lather? That's a good question. I don't stand by.
I mean, there are some that do.
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
It's a good question. I mean,
Wow,
for me, the gentleman's nod produces the lowest structure. Lather. It's not a high volume sort of soap. But.
Yeah, good one, Chris. And I'm not hating on gentleman's nod. I love gentleman's nod scent, especially when they collaborate with George Zaharoff. But you got to really work the lather. You got to put it overtime to work that lather.
So guys, just because we got 52 people on right now, but my attire for tomorrow, uncorking with the duo.
Very nice.
Have to represent. And then for CDB, we got some new Zubas.
Oh boy, can't wait to see those.
New Zubas for St. Patty's Day.
I'll be wearing the same thing. I'll be wearing the same thing.
Oh boy. So let me ask you guys, how's everybody doing in the family? Everybody healthy? Doing well?
Yeah.
Yes, I am doing well for the most part. Can't complain. For the most part, I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Doing all right. We have some illnesses in the family, and earlier this week, there's a gentleman that was a viewer of mine for many years. His name was Martin. I had called him a few weeks ago because we'd exchanged some emails, and he was ill. And I talked to him a week ago, and then I followed up and called him again, and then his sister called me I think last week and said he had passed away. So sadly that happens, but if Martin's family ever happens upon this, we certainly are very sorry for your loss. He was a very fine gent and someone who I talked to many times over the years, and obviously he'll be missed. So we've been losing a lot of folks.
That's tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Also, I heard today that Banaka's grandma passed away.
Oh, we send our best wishes to. And
same.
Vibes
I follow on YouTube because I'm one of the subscribers. So every time she puts out a video, I look at it and I can see the thumbnail where she's crying. I'm like, oh man, I didn't realize her grandmother passed away.
I mean, the one thing that's, I guess, just somewhat good is her grandma was 90 years old, so she lived a long life. So that's the only thing that you can say that's positive about that, which it's still not positive, but
yeah, 90 is awesome, but like you said, it's still sad though. You know what I mean? So
also, Maddie Lindholm has had the Rona. We heard, and so he hasn't been seen for a little bit, and the entire family, I was told, had the Rona. So we certainly send our best wishes to Maddie and his family. I hope they're recovering. I haven't heard much, but I hope they're coming on the other side of it, because it's been about a week or so, maybe a little longer, and so we certainly hope for the best for Maddie and his family as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me try to get David.
Well, there goes the vibes. No, the vibes aren't gone from that, but we gotta.
What's that?
We got to talk about what's going on with this, man.
Right.
I've never got to know. I don't even know Matty Lindholm, but I've heard many great things about him from you, Chris, and from Marion the Barbarian. Those are the ones I hear a lot about.
He's a very nice guy.
Yeah. John. Guys and gals, if I miss your comments, my apologies because it's going really fast.
Yes.
That's all I got to say.
Well, let me just say one thing, and I'll say it before David gets here, because I mentioned it on my video this morning that airs tomorrow, but a viewer reached out to me and he asked me why I was boycotting Maggard razors. And I said, what? Boycotting Maggard razors? That's news to me. And so apparently somewhere along the line, somebody said that I called for a boycott, or myself and David called for a boycott of Maggard razors, which is patently false. I've never called for any boycott of Maggard razors at any time. I just did business with them maybe 2 weeks ago. The only thing I can recall that might be related to it is in a Real Talk back or so, David said he didn't prefer to buy from Maggards for his own reasons,
right?
But he didn't call for a boycott of Maggard, and I'm certainly not calling for a boycott of Maggard. They're a cornerstone store or vendor in the community. I've done business with them for years. They've always had good service, and so I just wanted to mention that wherever that came from, it's not true. And I would encourage people that if you hear something like that that seems like it's off or not founded in reality, just simply reach out to me, send me a DM and ask. I'll be happy to clarify it. It would be very unusual for me to call for a boycott of any artisan. I might make the personal choice not to buy from an artisan, but I would usually not be calling for a boycott unless there was some very serious reason. Maybe they're ripping people off, or there's some risk of the product or something like that. But I just wanted to let people know that if you hear something like that, please check with me. And wherever you're seeing those things, that's probably not a reputable source of information. If you're hearing people go, "Oh, they're calling for a boycott of Maggard," it's not true. Absolutely not true.
That's even unlike you. I mean, I've been knowing you for years. That's unlike you to even do something like that.
Oh, that's funny. Mel, that's funny you say that, because when I hear that, I'm like, that's Chris all the way. I mean, Chris boycotts so many places.
Yeah, it's like, like I said, if I did make that choice, I would make it a personal choice. And there has been times when I didn't use artisans, and people would reach out and go, "Hey, should I try Artisan X?" And I'll go, "I don't use it for personal reasons, but you should use it and enjoy it." I don't want to dissuade anyone from not using a particular artisan or vendor, and certainly not calling for any boycotts of anybody, to be clear. Just want to clear that up.
Especially all the great artisans that we have. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I agree. I think David's running a little bit late, so we'll get into it here. Wanted to ask you guys, and Mel, I don't know if you've gotten very far along, but Daniel, one of the viewers, asked a question. Are you getting better shaves from a straight razor or a DE, and why? So we'll start with Nate here and see what he has to say about it.
I am getting better shaves from a straight razor, but I guess I haven't face shaves. I mean, head shaves, I'm using a DE. I'm not going to use a straight. Not anytime soon, at least. But for face shaves, I guess I haven't used a DE since I got into straights. So I'm not 100% sure, but the shaves I'm getting with a straight have been better than the DE shaves I was getting before I started straight razor shaving. So I would say yes, for me. Okay. As long as it's a good edge, which it seems like everyone's putting a pretty good edge on the straight.
Well, I can't answer that, but Magic Mike has just completed I recently purchased an Ace of Spades razor, and Magic Mike honed it, and he actually did a test ride with it today on Lather and Blade, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. So, sometime next week, I'll be doing a live IG. My very first straight razor shave will be an IG, I know it's crazy, but I want to do it because if I do it by myself, I might just not do it. I might not do it.
I gotcha.
So if I do it live, I will be forced to do it.
And Mel, you need people. Your first go, you need people to help you.
I'll have you and David be on it with me.
Well,
or imagine,
you can have 3 people on right now, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna. I'm scared with my left hand because I do everything with my right. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sure you will soon find out. By the way, every time I hear someone say Ace of Spades, that Motorhead song comes into my head. It's a song. Every time I hear that. In fact, I just ordered the Ace of Spades soap from the razor company, First Canadian. The Macho Man Randy Paquette, makes great soaps. I just ordered Ace of Spades soap and one other one, Satsuma, I think, from the razor company. Oh, by the way, the razor company is giving away a gift card tonight, and Frank Misa from Strike Gold giving away a Kennedy set. So,
nice.
And guess what? I know you're not prepared, but we're going to allow you guys to do that drawing because, we don't know how to do any giveaways on this show. We're not prepared.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we have most of.
We got everybody here.
I mean, we can do a trivia question. We can do it any old kind of way.
Yeah, I mean, we did a surprise live. When was it? Oh no, it was with Bilu when Bilu tested this out, and Mel gave away a mug, and we
I still had it international.
Yeah, it was international. We did 1 through 20, and whoever got the number I picked got it.
John Hepburn.
So
nice. Let's see. We have a couple of questions here. Well, not a question. That is a comment from Shady, who's, by the way, had a birthday. I believe it was last week. He's what, 57? I don't remember exactly.
Yeah,
64.
64.
Happy belated birthday to Shady.
He retires next year, by the way.
By the way, I don't know if he's the first Shady. Is he taking an inspired design on that name? Is anybody mad about it? I don't know.
He's the first Shady of Woodshed. We'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. It says, Mel, how's my favorite nurse doing?
Ooh.
See, that's one person that follows me on IG. I am very blessed to work with some nice-looking nurses, and Art has a little crush on one of them, and her name is Taylor. Taylor's doing good, Art. One thing I hate about if I come back the next day and it was Taylor's patient, it's like, where's Taylor? I want Taylor. I'm not as good looking as Taylor, but I'm a damn good nurse, and I got a good personality. You know what I mean? But Taylor's doing good. Taylor's doing good. All right?
Nice. Let's see. Drew Bechtel, do you ever use a D after you use a straight razor? I'm still filling it out. So Drew, there is absolutely no problem whatsoever if you're new to straight razors, and I think you're Nate's friend, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Well,
no.
Drew is in the wet. He's in Lather and Blade. I guess my other friend Andrew is too. But yeah, Drew, I don't think you're thinking of the same person. But
okay, well,
either way,
don't be afraid to do that cleanup or whatever. Even if you're only doing your cheeks, like if you're only comfortable. The advice used to be, and people ignore it now, get the straight razor and only do the sides of your cheeks. Don't do anything else for several times, maybe a week or 2 weeks straight, and then move on to more challenging areas as you feel comfortable. And so go at a level at which you're comfortable, and then use your DE. There's no problem with that.
It is. I understand, though. It is difficult, especially when you want to learn the straight really bad to go to a DE after. It's like, I just want to use it for every pass. But that was me. I when I was getting into straights originally, there was no way I was going to the DE. But yeah, I think that's the smart way to do it when you're learning.
Let's see what we have next here. It says, Sepperton, did I hear Nate is starting with the YouTube channel and shaving his head with a straight? Yes.
No. Neither.
Hey, Seth, you were supposed to leak that information out.
No, there's no leaking. of any information.
Coming soon.
Sam, why'd you leak that information, bro?
No.
By the way, everybody, please thank Andre from Lancaster. Reason being is he has been reaching out to quite a few people on their birthdays and special occasions and sending them a towel. And that's just a really wonderful thing to do. And that's one of the reasons why we support these artisans. And I know we get flack for sometimes being friendly, or in some cases actually friends with the artisans, but they give back. We mention them, you know, and it's just all about being positive and enjoying ourselves. So what do you got there?
Yeah.
You know, I got a couple too.
Hey, Andre was kind enough to send me and Nate one, and
Well,
this is such a beautiful color blue that Andre, I haven't used it yet because it's so beautiful.
well, apparently, Chris purchased like 15 of them and is just handing them out to just people.
I over the last year, I purchased quite a few and given them away as gifts, just because I like giving them as gifts.
That's
But
nice.
I kept 2 for myself. But I bought many more, and these are mine.
So David, I saw just joined, but yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. Andre sent one to Lindsay, one Sharp Sally, and
Andre's
then,
the man.
for her birthday, and then also send one to Joey. Shaker.
Yeah.
Who's Joe?
Also, he sent one to Uppo for his
Yeah.
birthday.
That's awesome.
What
Hey,
is up? What is up? Daddy is here.
No.
What's up, Papi?
There goes the
Oh,
neighborhood.
yes.
I will tell you guys, today has been one of the more fucking stressful days probably I've had in a long fucking time. Holy shit. Look it, I'm running late to fucking Real Talk. I'm still in my damn storage area. I gotta put all this softball shit away. It has been a wild day.
Sorry to hear that.
So you're still at work?
Yeah, dude, look at you can see. See, look at school.
Oh God! So
That's commitment, baby.
are you gonna have to do the live at school?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this stuff away, and then I'm just gonna park up in front of the school, so I could just close everything up in here. But yeah, I'm ready to go, baby. We could rock. I just gotta take a little bit of this bullshit out, and we're good to go.
By the way, I was like trying to watch what I say and not swear, and then I realized David swears all the time on here.
That's why I have to put a disclaimer up when I put it on YouTube, because, you know.
Well, you need to stop being so damn soft, Chris. You just gotta let the good times roll and let the chips fall where they may.
Like I said before, I am not bothered by it, but I don't want to get in the habit of regularly using it, because as soon as I do, I will let something slip in a business meeting or something, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Are we?
Hell yeah, Richard. Greatest fucking entry.
Is everything good? Is the quality good? Sound good? Hopefully,
Looks
it
good to
looks
me.
good on our end, but I know sometimes on the people watching us, the quality is kind of crap.
You guys look crystal clear to me right now.
You guys do.
Yeah. Same
By the
here.
way,
Great.
David, we covered the non-Maggard boycott, and I did make it clear that I did not call for a boycott, nor did you, and those sort of things are silly. And if you hear something like that, please ask us. And believe me, David will tell you, and I will tell you.
I have no problem with people disagreeing with me. That's fine. I legitimately respect everybody's right to have an opinion. But just don't fucking lie. Don't be cowardly and lie like that. Like, you say exactly what's it. Don't twist things up to fit some narrative that you're trying to fit. It's just bogus, dude. Like, I don't. You could hate me for my opinions, but make sure that they're the opinions that I have, not some made up shit to pump stuff up. It's just weird.
Right.
Yeah.
Certainly understand that. Did Junior arrive?
Yeah.
Hold up. Hey, so now that we're all on here, though, I have to say something. So the imaginary basketball game, but between all these Baldwins and myself, and the Great White Hype, and the little wild Asian, think that they could beat us, Chris.
Yeah.
No, it's not the wild. No, it's the flying Filipino.
No, the fly Filipino we might have to worry about.
Filipino.
Skeletor is going to get bumped and broken.
How you gonna catch me if I'm flying? I mean, like,
The fly Filipino, you know, we might have to worry about because he's robust. But Nate, I don't know.
I'm the flying Filipino. Nate, all he has to do is toss it up, and I just boom.
I don't think you understand how much thickness is going on right here, dude. I'm a solid mass. I know I'm a fat guy, but this is gonna be hard on you, dude. I set one pick, you're gonna crumble like the fucking Twin Towers. gonna be
Nate had
over.
a good point. He said you would only be able to set one pick, and then you would be out of gas, and he might be right about that.
True.
Hey, I'm like a diesel, baby.
We're playing 4 quarters.
I'm like a diesel. I could go cross country on one full tank of gas.
Okay, Shaq. Okay.
Not only am I built for comfort, but I'm built for the long haul. It's true.
My God.
That would be a fun 2-on-2 basketball game. That's all I gotta say.
Should I get my earbud?
I can't. I'm not noticing any problem right now.
Okay.
Unless.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
All right.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
John, one of the viewers said today when he was using his straight razor, the dog came in and bumped him, and he cut himself. And he had a question. Shit. Have any of you ever had a situation like that where a pet or something like that came in, alarmed you, and you got cut?
No pet. I did try to do that. I did do that shave video one time with the lather and blade squad on my laptop while doing it. They were a complete distraction, and I did slightly cut myself over here. Aside from that, no, my dog wanted to stay out of my goddamn restaurant.
Are you sure Rocio didn't fall into the bathroom into you and then you cut yourself?
It's possible, dude. She's really clumsy. God bless her.
Now, Shady said he would sub in for me when I got out of gas, which would be about 1/2 court trip. So,
first of all, Shady, what are you, like 5'2"?
No way, is it?
Shady looks like he's a short. He's short.
I think Shady's thick though. I think he's another guy that's got some.
Yeah.
I think Shady's what, 5'10", 5'11"?
No way. Is he 5'10" or 5'11"?
Have you seen him stand up?
No.
No, usually you see this much, like Guido.
I imagine Shady is just like a white version of Mel.
Yeah, I can see that.
White
just
Mel?
A little,
is that what you're calling Shady now? White Mel?
Just a little pocket man. It's all stocky and just running around with muscles and shit.
Is that Shady's new nickname? White Mel?
Yeah, Richard. I'm 6'1". He's 5'8". I don't believe it. 5'8" with heels on.
Who's 5'8"?
205, and I know he's at the gym a lot, so that means he's a pretty, he's going to be pretty fit.
He's stocky. I'm 6'1".
I'm short as F. I'm like 5'5", 5'6" on a good day.
The white male. Well, we'll have to try to remember that one. That's pretty good. Okay, let me see. We got some questions here.
All right, let's get some real talk. Let's do some real talk.
I haven't seen such epic screen splits since GoldenEye multiplayer on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, Carlos.
That's good stuff.
Yes, GoldenEye.
Shady says he's at the gym right now training for this.
All right.
Are badger knots hand tied in the United States that much better than knots tied in China? I don't know. You guys can answer.
No, they're not. They're all hand tied. Why are we still? I mean, this is probably a great question. It's just this has been talked about a lot, and they're all hand tied. It doesn't matter who hand ties them. They're all coming from China. All the hairs are coming from China. It's just Americans hand tying it rather than Chinese people hand tying it. And you know what? Personally, I think I would much rather have a Chinese woman hand tying these knots over an American white man. But is that
a fetish thing for you there, Nate? You like the thought of a little Asian woman with her tiny Asian hands?
Come on.
Woo! Going on to the next question.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go Hobbs says, what do you guys use on the dome? Straights, the E-carts. I use leaf, twig, occasionally a D, carts, almost anything but not straights.
Oh, sure. I was going to ask you, how do you like the twig shape on the head?
I like it. I use it probably 3 or 4 times. I like it.
Okay.
I'm not going to keep coming back to this damn camera if you keep talking about the damn leaf and twig and shit. I'm going to go get my last set of buckets, and we better be on to the next subject.
I will. No. I will go with this. I will go with this. But I only
the twig will be better than that.
Oh, this is the twig.
No, we're talking about the new one, the metal.
Yeah, no, I don't need that one when I have this one, and I just use it on my neck. I just get my neck.
Good question. Go ahead. For me, I use DEs, SEs, and on occasion I do have a leaf razor. On occasion when I have time to shave.
DEs for me.
Okay.
I know you guys are probably saying I'm going to use a straight, but that just scares the shit out of me. So.
Where's Danny?
Should I get Dan? I'll get Danny.
Who's Danny?
Where the hell? Oh, Danny DeVito, baby.
Oh, the cutout. I got you.
Yeah, he's going to be our special guest tomorrow on our bourbon review.
Okay, so go ahead. Also ask, what whiskey are we enjoying? For me, it's Angel's Envy.
I still need to try that out.
It's good, Mel. Nice bottle.
I'm really bummed out.
Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Good stuff.
I'm really bummed out because I wanted to be enjoying a nice
Not
craft
on
beer
school
tonight.
property.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm really bummed out, and then now I'm gonna park on a fucking random ass street, so I'm not even gonna be able to drink no beer.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad you showed up.
that's looking good.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's looking good. My goodness gracious.
Hey, so Chris, did we already get to all the subjects that you had written down from your channel?
Not all of them, but I didn't have a ton of them because I knew we were just going to shoot the breeze.
Oh, I do, guys. Remember, keep this in mind. And Nate, I don't know if you want to use your trusty little fucking doodad that picks your raffle winners, but Jason over at the Razor Company is willing to give a $20 gift card tonight on this nice collaboration show.
How the hell do you? We have certain.
We might have to come up
certain
with a
people.
question, like, because I don't think we're never going to be able to collect the names and stuff.
Oh yeah, and we're not doing no 3.5 hour fucking show.
That's true.
So I'm gonna have to think of some shaving related shave geekery question, or someone can. It doesn't matter who. Frank, we'll do Frank's first. Frank did reach out. He wanted to give away a Kennedy set from Strike Gold Shave. I think Frank has had a couple of releases. I think he just put out those POTUS handles and that Yanto or I don't know the name of that soap with Benjamin Franklin on the cover of it. He's had a couple of new releases, so go check out Frank there. So let me think of a question. We'll continue on, and we'll think about don't use the not so random.
I don't know why you guys give us so much shit. We've used 3 different randomizers right now. It's not our fault that things come up.
Some people are lucky than others.
It's
Some
a
people are,
randomizer for a reason. It's random.
Yeah. I can't help it if all my friends go to Canada.
Oh man, yeah. You've had
Why
a
would
lot of.
Yeah, I can't help it if all my friends have been going to Canada.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dude, I would love to see. So, Mel, when you ship, do you go through pirate ship or do you go directly through USPS?
I go to USPS.
Go to pirate
dude.
ship.
Go to pirate ship. 1, you're gonna save some money, but 2, it also keeps track of all the money you spend on shipping. I would love to see what your shipping bill is at the end of a year.
Oh God.
What's pirate ship? What's that? Is that app?
We'll talk offline.
Okay.
Basically it's a website, but you save a little money on it. Very helpful. It'll keep the addresses in there. Very good.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so Alejandro Marti asks, what's your preferred straight razor size? And the question for everybody, I'll start. For me, 6/8 is perfect. For me, today I used an 8/8. That's a little on the large side for me personally. 5/8, 6/8, maybe 7 is good, but 6/8 is my preferred size. You all go ahead.
I want Magic Mike to answer my question. Is my Ace of Spades? I believe that was 6/8, right, Mike?
Nah, it's an 8/8.
Yeah,
Oh,
close to 8/8. Yeah.
It's an 8/8.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's big.
Yeah.
So is that a good? I don't know. Is that
it's a bigger blade, but it doesn't feel big. Like it feels very maneuverable. and
Okay.
nice. Yeah. I think mine would be a 7/8. I mean, that's it. You know, the bigger razors are really nice to look at, but some of them, like the Osiris blades that get up to like 11/8, 12/8. I don't know how fucking people use those. Those just look ridiculous.
The cleavers, yeah.
I don't know how you can see using them. So the biggest one I have is the 10/8 that I got from David, the Martinez, the banana, and that feels good. I also have an ale that's 15/16. That feels really good. Like it actually feels not as big. I know that's under an 8/8, but yeah, I would say anything between a 7/8, 8/8, I think is good for me.
David?
So for me, my sweet spot is at 7/8. I love a 7/8. If it's gonna be a little bit bigger, I want a full hollow grind. I like that light maneuverability. One of my favorite razors that I feel that I have, it is a full 8/8 razor. It's by Edson Razors, but it's a hollow ground razor. So, and just the type of metal, it's an incredibly light razor for its size. So I just want something that's not super heavy, super bulky, and I like it to maintain some nice maneuverability. Because those big ass razors, they lose functionality. You can't tell me.
Magic, so by the way, folks, keep those questions coming, if you please. We'll certainly get to them. That was funny, Mike, but I'm not repeating it.
Hold up. I can't see the comments because I'm driving. I'm going to go stop in a parking lot. What the fuck just happened?
That's half the fun of these lives is the freaking comments.
Yeah.
Richard says, do you need to be bald to be a co-host because I'm not willing to shave?
Hey, well, I don't know about you two with Real Talk and how this is going to change your lives and how you do things. But for Mel and me, this is amazing. Like we might have people on like a half hour or maybe an hour, having just a random person on for that hour, or just doing. This opens up a shit ton. It's amazing.
I'm gonna
do this.
The next show we're gonna have the white MellyMel on.
Oh hell yeah!
I would be happy to interview the white male.
The white male is shady, so that's good stuff there. Let's see. Oh, Dave with undoubtedly the greatest entrance. Pretty good entrance, yeah, I agree.
Yes, that was good.
I have a flair for the dramatic, so these late arrivals are just like perfect for my style.
So one of the things I had on here to mention was we'll let Mel say it. Mel, what's your favorite bowl?
My favorite bowl?
Shaving bowl, yeah.
Man,
this should be easy.
The Pereira.
There you go.
I
Anyway.
like the Pereira bowl. Actually, the Pereira bowl, and I like the Thirsty Badger bowl.
Okay, well, the Pereira, because I can't say it the way you said it.
No, I can't.
We saw a post on their Facebook page this week where they have a patent, evidently, on their bowl, and Yaki allegedly is knocking it off. I haven't seen it. I have no interest in buying the Yaki offering. And what I would say is, this situation where you have a bowl that has some legal protection on it, I think is far different from some inspired design that isn't protected and other people are doing it. For example, the Paladin handle has been done by at least 5 different people now. It's not the same as this Pereira situation where, according to them, they have a patent. So I have no interest in pursuing a Yaki bowl that's essentially a duplicate copy of a Pereira if it's a protected sort of offering. That's the way I feel about it. I don't see it as being the same thing because there is a difference there and they have some legal protection and legal rights. And so I'm not inclined to try to pursue those sort of things personally. That's just the way I feel about it. You guys have any thoughts on that?
I like that last comment. My favorite bowl is my face. I like
there is
that.
Yeah, I'm not a sissy. I don't bowl lather.
Yeah, no.
David offending all the bow lathers.
I did both, man, because I love to experience the aromatherapy.
What did Stallion say today in his video? He said bowls are for cereal and babies. I think it was something weird, but
he was joking around.
No,
yeah.
no, he wasn't joking. No, Stallion.
He was joking. I don't want to hear from people when they're like, "Oh, the Stallion say I heard," and I'm like, I did not say that. And the other thing I want to mention is what these guys say. That's them, not me. That's them, not me. So keep that in mind.
Hey.
I did not say the Stallion said it was for babies.
Guys, who started the post saying that the live was happening? Chris did. Who invited us? Chris did. Yeah. We all follow what Chris has to say.
No.
And he
preps us for this. Don't let Chris fool you. He preps us. This is all rehearsed.
No.
Yeah,
this is like an episode of WWE wrestling.
Oh, that's
this
funny.
is all in practice.
Marion says, "F you, David. I'm the barbarian." So there you go. Yeah, this is a Texas Longhorn shirt, Douglas. I have a bunch of Longhorn short shirts. I can't even speak. What's new? Let's see what else we have here. Okay.
Here it is. What is up, bro?
I got to think about how to do this giveaway.
Well, wait. Didn't you have like actual questions like written down?
I have some, but yeah, I didn't prepare many because I knew we were going. And I have some here from the folks too.
Let's know you.
Damascus, though.
It's either the Jesus of vegans or the Jesus of vegans. I'm not sure.
Jesus.
What's your feelings on bloodborne disease from sharing razors, from shaving equipment? I have no concerns whatsoever at all, not even remote concern about that, because you can sanitize a razor to your satisfaction. No concerns there.
Any beauty supply store will have stuff that'll kill every damn disease out there. It's so easy to prevent. You shouldn't be disgusting and buying a damn razor from somebody and not sanitizing it yourself. And just as a rule of thumb, most people that send out razors will also sanitize them before they get sent out. So just don't be a filthy animal, and you'll be fine.
So guys, I'm getting real because this is real talk. You guys all know Steve-O from Jackass, correct?
Yeah.
Well, obviously we knew he was a big druggie. He said a story about going to his drug dealer's house to pick up some cocaine, and on the table with the cocaine was actually blood from his drug dealer who had HIV. Actually, no, he had AIDS. And being the druggie that Steve-O was, actually snorted the cocaine that had the blood in it, and it's fine. He didn't get HIV. So I'm assuming with shaving stuff, the blood on there, whatever is on there, is not going to do anything to you. It's fine. Don't.
No, I'm not going to do nothing. I've been shaving the real way since 2012. Nah, and think of it as like going to a restaurant. Are you going to bring your own utensils? Are you going to bring your own cups?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I will also say, only one of us here is a medical professional, and that's Mel. So we would defer to him because we're not medical professionals, but yeah. I don't have any concerns personally.
Yeah, exactly, Shady. Thank you, Steve-O, for testing that out, guys. And Steve-O actually said they told him that the blood, the HIV blood, can only that the HIV can only last so long. It will die off after a certain point. So
I've also been told by folks who are in the know that the type of surfaces, the stainless steels and so on, they're just not a good vector for those sort of viruses and germs to live on anyway. So
that's actually a good question, though. Thanks for that question, though.
Yes.
Or a good medium, not vector. I'm sorry. Douglas asked, "What is your favorite strop width?" 3 inches. Jim?
3.
Yeah, 3. 3
inches makes it real easy and convenient.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that I ordered. 3 inches.
Yeah.
So.
It's 3.
Has anyone tried Craving Shaving's new Cyborg knot? I have not.
Well,
that has to be a synthetic knot, right?
That's the Badger synthetic mix. That's the one that the Jesus of vegan. What was it? It's Seth, right? Am I getting names mixed up?
Yeah, that's Seth. Jesus of vegan is Seth.
That's Seth. So Seth
Yeah,
won
what's up,
that on our last giveaway. He just got it. So I wonder.
Well, how do you like it, the Jesus vegans?
Yeah. I have
Okay.
not tried it. I have tried a synthetic badger blend. We won't say who the person is that I tried that not from. It's fine. I feel like it could get better.
Okay, so I came up with something very easy for this first giveaway. And the only way we can do this is the first person who answers. First person who answers correctly. And since this is Strike Gold Shave, it's a Strike Gold Shave related question. So everybody prepare.
Fast finger, baby.
What was the name of the soap that Frank released around Halloween, featuring some characters from horror movies and so on?
That's a great soap, man. Thank you, Marion, for
It is a
providing
good
that
soap.
sample. It smelled
I love
amazing.
that. I love that soap.
It's a good soap.
I love that soap.
Rigged.
Nobody's got. They're saying rigged already.
There you go. Hey,
Shady.
Shady.
Talos Scream was it?
Oh,
wow.
no. Oh,
And DK was
dude.
right behind him. Oh,
Everybody's
they were all Googling. Look
at Mike's. Look at Mike's.
Shady wins the Kennedy set from
Shady.
That
awesome.
gym session paying off there, Shady.
Also,
they were
guys,
all Googling because all those answers came in at the same time.
Hey, for you guys that didn't win, Frank also messaged us too, and he's giving away I forgot what scent it is, but he's giving away a set for our live next Thursday too. So if you want to win there and not have it be a rush like this is, and maybe your name will pop up, but.
Zeke said Shady answered before they even heard the question. Several seconds passed. It was like 10 seconds.
Hey guys, just know that Chris probably told Shady the question he was. Yeah, hey guys, think about it.
I didn't even have the question. It just came to me.
Chris he controls everyone. He's controlling us right now. I'm just trying to break
I only wish
Chris is the government of wishing.
I wish I had that much control.
CBB, the Koresh of wet shaving, baby.
No, that is definitely not me. But
guys,
moving on.
Don't stop.
That's funny. Okay, let's see.
I did not drink the Kool-Aid, guys.
Uppo says, glad to see everybody. Hope all is well and blessings. Blessings to you, Uppo. Thank you as always.
Cheers, Dave.
I'm glad you're here, Uppo.
Yeah, always glad to see Uppo. Let's see.
Absolutely.
Was the first run with the ale, first impressions? How was the first run? You'll see it in the morning, but it was good. Excellent edge. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah,
mine's similar to that.
Yeah.
Did Randy hone the ale, or who honed it?
I don't know who honed it, but it had a really nice edge on it. Super nice.
That would have been Alejandro.
Yeah, it was very good. It was very smooth, very sharp.
The only thing about mine is, Chris, are those the same scales that got fucked up?
No.
So he put new scales on.
The
so
other one
I see what he's doing now. He's putting a pin here. Mine doesn't have the pin.
Right.
So
I told him I wanted pins on both ends.
Yeah.
The ones he sent had buffalo horn and G10, I think he said, but I wanted the ebony because I said I want it to be robust.
Yeah.
That was the
those are great scales.
We do have one more giveaway, by the way, to give out. And so I'm going to let somebody else choose the question on that one so they don't blame me for rigging it, which it's not rigged.
He already DM'd us the question.
No. That's good stuff.
When he blinks his eyes, it's Morse code. So we've already been figuring it out.
Guys, I have the question too when it comes up to it.
Okay.
All right.
We'll get to that in a little bit.
I got it. It'll be good.
Let's see. Is a straight razor smooth the way DE is smooth? I would say if it's honed properly, yes, but I keep telling people this and it's rarely mentioned. With a DE blade, it's about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches. With a straight razor blade, it's 2.5 to 3 inches. So you are cutting usually twice as much when the full razor's on your face, and it's not always on your face at the same time. But when you have it on your cheek, you're cutting twice as much hair at one time. You're going to encounter a little bit more resistance. And the other thing is, too, that someone mentioned recently, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Mike Baker, that if you're someone who tends to have a pasty lather, as I did a year ago, you will get even more resistance. Because if you don't have good slickness, it will start to dry out on you as you go, and it will create problems. So you really need to have that hydration in the lather. Make sure it stays hydrated. Gents, please.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's more more smooth than the D. I don't know. I would say
that was an exquisite answer there.
Yeah,
that was fantastic.
I would say it's not as harsh. It doesn't feel as harsh on the face. I mean, for me, when I'm done with my shave, putting on an alcohol splash, I don't get as much burn as, say, I get with a DE. If that's saying it, I would say that would be more smooth, I guess. I don't know.
The way it's honed is gonna be, it's really gonna determine that. Also your skill level. Once your skill level in straight razors increases, it will be the gentlest and most comfortable shave you'll ever have. I'm able to shave directly over blemishes and not cut them off, not start bleeding, because my skill with it has gotten to that point. So yeah, the person owning it and your experience level is going to determine a lot of that.
Did you say it's going to be the genitalist?
Genitalist.
Genitalist, yes.
Genitalist.
I think, yes, that's what he said.
Please, whoever writes an article about this, credit Chris for that remark.
No,
Genital.
wasn't me. He's the one that said it originally. I was just clarifying.
Genitalist.
Good stuff. Let's see. What's y'all's favorite boar? And that
Samoa, baby.
Sweet Baby Ray.
Samoa.
When I did use a lot of boar, it was Samoa.
I have one boar.
Antica Barbaria Cola. They got a way overpriced boar brush. It's really nice though. It is really good hair. It's just way overpriced.
Isn't it like $100 and some dollars?
It's $100.
That's nuts.
For a boar?
That's nuts.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is really good though.
Sweet Baby Ray had given the name in the chatta. First Canadian says, Nate, you say fine, just like my wife. Or fine.
Well,
I don't know how you say it.
Thank you, Randy.
That comes from the Macho Man Randy Paquette.
Thank you, Randy. That makes me feel really good.
By the way, Randy, I just got, what was it, Ace of Spades and Satsuma.
The Mode 620,
I mentioned that earlier. I'm looking forward to that.
Hold on.
From the Razor Company. So the Dude of Shaving, I'm afraid to read this, but it's so awesome that Itchy Pooter ranked A&E and PAA in his top 5 soap companies. Okay, cool. Very good.
What the fuck is Itchy Pooter?
Let's see.
What's Itchy Pooter?
He's Chris's biggest fan.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay.
Why don't you use Vita's soaps, Oleo, in your YouTube channels? Don't you like her soaps? Honestly, I haven't tried hers recently, but I don't see a lot of releases that grab me. The one I want is Sandy Cheeks, which is, it smells really good. I had a sample of it, but she hasn't put it out. If she puts that one out, I will certainly buy it. I think she makes good soaps, but I just don't see a lot of the releases and none sort of stand out, if that makes sense.
She kind of stopped pushing her own product. She changed her name to Chicago Grooming, I think.
Yeah.
And then I just never seen anything from her again. So I like her stuff a lot.
Yeah,
she has a great formula. Her scents are usually pretty damn nice. But it seems like she's kind of fallen off of the face of the earth. I haven't heard nothing.
She's making the Mammoth soaps now.
I've never tried that either.
Yeah.
She does make good soaps.
She makes great soaps. She makes really good soaps.
I just haven't seen any. I think I actually have one she made for West Coast, because I think she made one of those Paraver Shop ones, maybe.
Yeah, Paraver Shop.
And it's good. I do have that one.
I have one on my list. I think it's called Excursion that I really want to get from her. I had a sample. It smells amazing. I just haven't picked it up yet.
I hope she makes Sandy Cheeks, which is because I really like that one.
She made it's like Montrose Beach or something that I had, and it's really good. Very good scent. Hug Danny.
Hug Danny. Boy, they have really taken.
Danny's gonna be very festive tomorrow, St. Patty's Day.
Hey, where you going tomorrow?
What did he do? Steal that thing from old Blockbuster that still had?
No, okay, no. Jenny purchased this for me for Christmas. You know how much she spent on it? $90.
Whoa.
Yeah. But guys,
it's a lifetime investment, baby. He's gonna be there till your dying days.
Well,
that is true.
We could have sent you little Peter for a lot less.
Yeah, this gets more. This gets
Yeah,
more.
but you got to deal with all the consequences of Peter, though.
This is a great. This really is a great purchase. We use it all the time. He's been wearing a mask since COVID hit, so I mean, hopefully we'll be able to take this off soon.
That is a very practical gift.
Yes. No. Well, the plan was for like us to scare each other with. So like if I'm going to the bathroom, I walk out, she puts Danny there, and I crap my pants or something. Whatever. But it just turned out to be he's a fixture in the living room, and he's always there. So he's kind of like furniture. And
might I suggest that next time you ask for a hot chick, maybe?
I mean, I don't know.
He's our mascot for the Uncorking with the
Yeah, Uncorking.
Or let's get a cutout enlarged of the white male and put him in your bathroom.
No, I think the next cutout we get is Jenna Jameson, 1990s Jenna Jameson.
My favorite actress, baby.
Says, third question that I sent you. I have the answer ready. It says, Nate, ask the third question I sent you. Gotcha.
It's Always Sunny in BBS. Yes, Carlos. That's the main reason she actually got it, was for Always Sunny in Philadelphia, too. We love that.
Hey,
right.
with the big ass fallout today, is little Peter gonna be homeless?
No, little Peter always have a home.
Because you remember who started it. You remember who made him. So little Peter may not have a home to come home to.
Little Peter is welcome here.
No,
Marion, I don't want little Peter now that he's been all over the place with you filthy people.
Marion, I could care less if you shave your head again. I don't care. I'm not shaving my head with a straight.
Excuse me.
Dude, you're being a punk, Nate. You should just do it, bro.
I don't want to. Like,
why?
You shave your head with a straight. And then
I still have hair.
And then
why the fuck would I shave? I still got a full head of hair.
You were talking about shaving your head.
I don't got those big ass sand pits that you guys have.
Hey, time out. All I gotta say is, thankfully, when people watch the replay on IG, they can't see the questions. DK just wrote down, where did the cougar touch you? Well, point to the picture.
He said what? I missed that.
Now you say it out loud, so they'll hear it on the replay. No,
I'm sorry. I can't shake the cougar away from me, man.
You got to realize that these aren't over 3 hours long, so people will be more willing to watch the entire thing.
Okay, I didn't say nothing. I was talking about a tiger, not a cougar.
Okay. Art
I was
asked
talking about a lion. It wasn't a cougar. It was a lion.
What's the craziest?
DK, you messed me up, man.
What's the craziest household item you shaved with? That's a good question. I might have tried with a knife at one point, but I haven't shaved with very many crazy things, I don't think.
No, none.
I don't know.
I guess if you call
Sorry,
it
Art.
a razor.
We're not very adventurous.
I know.
Los Angeles shaving
Sorry about
soap.
that.
What is that?
Thoughts
Wait a
on
minute,
Heritage
you know
Hill?
what
Any
Heritage Hill
recommended
is?
scents? I like Heritage Hill. Good brand. When it comes to scents, they have one that's like what is it, lime and patchouli. I like it. They have one. Honestly, I think all their scents so far as I can tell. But I always like lime, so that's a good one for me.
If we're talking about soaps, I just have to say this scent is so fucking good.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, don't.
What is it?
It's the lavender
Shannon's.
lemongrass. Mel, you got to get this.
It's
Shannon
good.
soaps. I haven't used it yet. I don't know if I'm going to get any irritation or frag burn, but the overall scent is so good. Like
I'll have to get it.
After I smelled this,
nice.
After I smelled this, I made the purchase to get the aftershave because it's that.
Okay, I'll have to get it then.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And she's always amazed at how many people buy that. And I said, I like it. It's one of my favorites.
It's amazing.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Let's say CDB. Aren't you from Tennessee? No, I'm from West, by God, Virginia.
A place where nobody ever heard of.
That's right. We don't really have any.
No.
Mountaineers. You're pretty good in basketball.
Share your favorite pre-shave.
Favorite pre-shave routine for me? I take a shower, and that's pretty much the extent of it. Occasionally, I'll use the cube. I don't do anything special other than shower, and I do scrub my face in the shower. I mean, I give it a good, washing and so on. But I don't have a favorite pre-shave routine. I do know some people like to use the hot towels. I think Mel does it sometimes. Do you, Mel?
Yeah, I do it. I do it half the time. When I do lives, I kind of do the towel because I'm waiting for more people to show up on the lives. But I'm a Bloom boy, so I do myself.
Bloom boy. Hashtag Bloom boy.
Bloom boy.
See, I don't do any pre-shave routines. Like I don't even. I actually shave before I shower. I find that the showering first actually makes my skin a little too tender, almost. Like I never really get irritation to where I'm getting razor bumps or burn, but I feel a little, for lack of a better term, delicate on my skin. When, delicate like a flower.
Hey,
I wish somebody captured just that part. I feel a little bit delicate.
So David, that's funny you say that because I've actually shaved and then I showered afterwards, and like the hot water, when it hits my skin, like it burns and it doesn't feel good. So
It burns.
It burns.
Just the water.
It burns. Like I don't know if it's just that my tender skin. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's funny that works for you, but it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, that's why there's never like when anybody does videos, reviews, articles, and speaks so definitively about their opinions, it's pretty nonsense, like because everybody's very different. I really don't like my shaves after a shower. I'll do it once in a while, but I don't like it.
Yeah, that water is it's breaking them down.
Breaking them down.
They're like, hey.
Hey, by the way, because this is real talk, can we talk about your the Reddit people hating you, and how can we get the Reddit people to hate BBS Live? Because
I have no idea.
we need to get hated on so we can step up.
If you profess your love for Chris.
Wait a minute, Chris got a lot of haters on Reddit?
I like Chris.
I don't know.
I like Chris. Chris is a great guy. Can now hate on us. Well, I mean, they're hating on that soap already.
What soap?
The AME soap that's coming out. Your soap, Chris, that you got.
I don't have any soap.
The soap you got made for me, pretty much.
Oh, look, there's folks who aren't going to like people. They aren't going to like products. To me, it's fair game to criticize somebody's technique or their thoughts. The only thing that for me is out of bounds when they attack your character, the way you look, personal attributes, things like that. My thoughts and opinions on things are open for debate always. But when it gets down to character or asserting things that you don't say and things like that, those are things I think are out of bounds. But personally, I don't concern myself with it.
I kind of want them to attack my character and see what they have to say. Like, I kind of do.
You have asked. They will oblige.
I mean,
dude, be careful what you say, man.
No. Like, I'm kind of interested. Like, what are they going to say? Are they going to?
I don't know.
Are they going to be like, hey,
you're an ugly guy. I don't see it. I don't see it. Occasionally, somebody will send me something else. They don't bother sending it to me. It's just not. It's not anything of importance. And so, people are going to talk on the internet, and that's just the way it goes. And when you're giving your opinions in forums like that, you can expect that people are going to disagree. And I don't take it personally when they disagree with opinions. I don't. And
same.
That's fine. It's not a big deal.
guys, I could give a shit about fucking Reddit. I'm never on Reddit, so I'm never going to see it anyway.
But I don't think, one of the things that I do think that happens at times is people lump lots of people into a big group. And usually it's only a few people who do certain things. And then somebody...
I'm guilty of that, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm somebody that has generalized Reddit as a bunch of assholes, and it's not the case. There's a lot of people on Reddit that are cool as hell.
Yes.
There's maybe about 10 to 30 that are dickheads. Aside from that, everybody, I have a few experiences on there. I posted a couple things on Reddit over the years, and anybody that I've dealt with has been cool, with the exception of people that kind of are really just not. But the majority of them are cool folks. Again, there's just a couple people that want to be jerks, and that's just it. Just is. And I am guilty of that, of lumping everybody together and judging the whole platform.
Well, see, with on Facebook in the groups, I'm in one group, and that's the only really group I focus on. Instagram, I feel like, is a whole different thing. Like, yes, you'll get probably trolls, but it won't be as much just because there's not as many people on Instagram say that there are on Facebook. But I've never been a Reddit person. I don't know, maybe obviously there's a ton of great people on Reddit.
There are.
But I'm never going to go on there. I don't really like that type of platform personally.
Yeah.
In every single forum, there are good people, there are people who care about one another and are uplifting, and then there are people who are not particularly great. And it happens on Facebook, it happens on Instagram, it happens on YouTube. There's no platform that you go to where everybody across the board is nice and polite and so on and so forth. So you can expect that. And I don't assume by any means that the majority of people on Reddit or any platform are bad people. I don't do that.
No.
But it's not a platform that I use personally myself. So.
But I will say, when you hear about shit talking, it's typically, you hear it like Reddit. Reddit people are shit talking, and that's not just with wet shaving. That's with every fucking Reddit, anything Reddit, like any product, any group, whatever. It's always like shit talking from Reddit. You hear that from other YouTubers as well.
I think sometimes anonymity leads to more of that sort of thing. Like for me, I always say what I say as a known person. That's important for me. If I criticize somebody, they know who it is. They know where to find me. They know how to get in touch with me. We can talk about those things. I don't do anything anonymously. It's just not my thing, because I believe you have to stand behind your opinion, right or wrong. And I've made plenty of mistakes, and I've said plenty of things I regret, but I've always said it as me.
Right.
And I don't hide behind a name or anything like that.
Yeah. Who is GoHabs? I like him.
GoHabs is a good good dude.
Just on it tonight. Yeah, low.
Yeah, I've never seen GoHabs before. And he's been active in the comment section.
I know GoHabs follows, because again, when we did the four of us coming on here, all our followers will see that we're live. So I know GoHabs follows us. I just don't remember his name. Low Cent Nate, what's up? You can thank Chris for that, and Junior. It's fine.
Thank you.
I'm starting to appreciate, it was always fine, but I'm starting to appreciate it. And it's not because I'm getting my soap. It's
just embrace it, baby.
I'm embracing it.
I can't shake the fucking cougar off me, so.
You know what? I'll give Chris Lowson Skeletor as long as I can make him uncomfortable on these lives.
I'm not uncomfortable. Let's see. Why is CDB in a mask in Nate's bathroom? Good point. You're not wrong, Dave Callie. You're not wrong, Dave Callie.
Good. Callie, that was good. That was good, dude.
What did Dave Callie actually show up? Does he participate still?
Yeah, Callie. Yeah, I know.
That's my friend.
I don't know if he participates. By the way, speaking of participation, and we'll get to your question in a minute, Rosalind. I don't think we've seen a video since the last show from Mel, shaving video.
Mel is. Just wait though. When Mel gets into straight razor shaves, it's going to be all straight razors and no fray.
Hey, I'm working with 2 days growth, so that's why. Shave video coming tomorrow.
Okay, good. So Raza asked, what's your favorite?
Raza, I will be back. I'm going to show you one of my favorite synthetic brushes. I'll be back.
Okay. What's your favorite synthetic brush? I don't have a favorite synthetic brush, but I do have favorite synthetic knots. And all of my favorites come from AP Shave Co. The Cashmere, the Two Bed, the Sinbad. I really like those three. They're my favorite knots.
The Sinbad is great. That's a really good knot. I don't have it anymore. I used to have it. I will say my favorite synthetic, my only synthetic is the Tuxedo.
Junior.
What did Junior say?
He said Nate started embracing the low-set Skeletor when he found out he was getting us up.
Junior, I said I'm not embracing it because I got the soap. I'm just embracing it because I know you guys are not going to stop saying it. So that's...
You know, Junior will not relent. Junior will not relent. Synthetic versus Badgers. Honestly, use what you prefer. I used the Savile Row that Scott Leslie sent me, and I loved it. It was a Badger. So you have to find the right Badger that works the best for you. You know, and for me, I don't want a whole bunch of backbone. It's just not necessary for me. But you may want it, and if you do, that's perfectly fine.
I will say, Chris, the best synthetic knot I truly have tried is the old school Plaisson. I don't care that it was floppy. It produced a lather like no other knot I've used. It doesn't matter if it was Badger, Boar, or synthetic. It was the best lathering knot, and it felt amazing. I'm kind of pissed off that I gave it away. Or did I sell that? No, I did give it away. But it's a great knot, and I know you can't get it anymore. But I know other persons are starting to produce other ones, but it was a great knot.
I know. Doesn't Razor Rock and PAA both have brushes that are made with that same fiber?
Yeah.
Dave Kelly said he's guessing your soap will be unscented.
You know what? If Peter comes out with the unscented version, actually Peter did answer that question. Someone asked him, he's like, well, what real scents are you going to do if it's going to be low scented? And Peter said it's not going to be as strong as his normal scents. The scent is going to be there. That's what he said.
I love that.
I have to give Peter that.
It's in the spirit.
The scent does sound pretty bomb. Like, I will say what Peter has in store. I don't know. Guys, don't look at me with this. I'm not the one. I passed out after a BBS Live. I woke up the next day and I had 15 notifications. And I looked and there's a goddamn label with Skeletor kissing He-Man.
Raza, this is my favorite synthetic brush. It's made by Grizzly Bay.
That's a sweet one.
One of the reasons why I like the handle. I like the handle.
I like that too.
And this is my travel brush. And my favorite one right now is the.
That looks like a Timberwolf.
Yeah. I can't remember this Tuxedo or the Timberwolf.
That's a Timberwolf. That's not Tuxedo.
Okay. This is my travel brush though.
So Brandon Shades is looking for an artisan brush with a Badger fan knot. That's your area, David.
Easy.
Okay. Nate?
Oh, no. Go ahead, David. You can.
Dude, if you could get your hands on a Lancaster V1 knot, it is fucking phenomenal. And I'll have to say, there's two others that are really, really good. The Hair Force 1 knot, you can put that in any knot, any handle that you may have. And the big surprise one for me so far has been the Smiles for Miles fan knot.
Damn it.
It is damn impressive. This is
the V1.
And this is the Hair Force. And the Craving Shaving, actually. David.
Hey, SoSharpDavid, what's up, girl?
David, I thought you were going to say this one. I'm saying for overall price, if you're getting a brush and a knot, it's no question. It's Wild West and get their sweet spot knot. $115 for this brush is a steal.
Their sweet spot knot is really good, but the trend for most people is going towards that more backboney, a little bit more dense. That one I find it is a bit less dense. So if you're gonna go with what's the trendy thing, a little bit more dense, a little bit more backbone in the knot is what's more popular, and those are really good options for that.
But you are also going to be paying $40, $50 more for a brush in that way compared to this. This is $115. You're probably paying $140, $150 for those other ones.
By the way,
another one is some make required.
That too. That's a great.
This is great. This is a great brush as well.
Is he still making brushes? I have not seen anything from him.
He is. He just slowed down a bit, but yeah, he is still making them.
This is my freedom brush from Some Make 'em Required. Love this.
He was a big part of the early days of BBS Live, and I just haven't heard nothing about him in a while.
You know what, David, you're right. He's been really quiet. We'll have to reach out to him.
So Frank, by the way, arrived from Straight Gold Shave. We did do the draw. Well, actually, it was a trivia question, and the question was, what was your last Halloween related release that had horror movie characters on it? And the winner was JoJo Shady. Or Shady. I'm sorry.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Oh, he's going to be upset with you, Chris.
Apologize. Anyway.
S2 Innovator is the best one. S2 Innovator.
What's that?
S2 Innovator. That's the best knot.
That Junior's crazy, man.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Chris, do you, after this, if you want to do the next giveaway.
Okay, yeah. Andre says, do you prefer super soft over gelled knots or knots with a better backbone and soft tips? You guys can answer this one because it's.
I've been talking way too much. I'm gonna let.
Go ahead, please.
Let David go.
Go ahead now.
As they say, variety is spice of life. I love this hobby so much. I can't pick one. I like a variety of badger knots and synthetic knots.
I'm kind of on the same boat with Mel. Every single knot that I have, it's either set slightly lower or higher, and I never have more than 2 of the same knot now in the tent. So I do like a variety, but my general preference will be soft tips, not gelled, but just really soft tips, absolutely no switch or scrub to it. And I do like some density because I am primarily a face lather, so I don't like it super floppy.
I agree with David.
Yeah, I think some of those gels can feel a little slimy, almost when they get too jelly, and so they have a weird sort of feel to them. So the Savile Row that I tried, I can't remember the model, it's 28. It's very, very, very soft in the tips, and it almost feels like it's gelled, but it's not. And so that's very nice.
What, that Savile Row you had? You said, Chris? What number is that?
It's the 38, 28, or something like that, I want to say.
Wait, what? 38,
28.
24.
Something like that.
Savile Row. You got to say it. If you're going to say it, you got to say it.
Okay, do the giveaway.
All right.
For the Razor Company.
The question
Everybody be ready. Be prepared.
Be ready.
Be prepared.
Be
Fast fingers
prepared,
wins.
as Scar said.
Be prepared. The question is, how old is Mel?
Oh!
He old.
Oh!
How old is Mel?
Oh, I want to air choke you, man.
He old.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, God, Shady.
Oh!
No. No one's right yet. No one's right. Oh, hey, Melody. Hey! Jeff got it. Jeff got it.
What did Jeff say?
Jeff said 53.
I told you he old.
And Ray was just behind Jeff.
Wait a minute, time out. Wait.
Hold on.
He was before Magic Mike.
Wait, where's Magic Mike?
Magic Mike's at 53.
Wait, hold on. I didn't see Magic
Mike said 53.
I got 53. The 53 is I see Magic Mike first. That's on my
I
feed.
do too.
Scroll back 50. I got 53. Magic Mike first.
Where the hell did I miss? It didn't pop
So
up. Magic
Mike 53.
Magic Mike's did not pop up for me. The first one I saw with 53 was Jeff. So
Let me see.
where is Jeff for you guys?
I like Raza better. 18. Raza wins.
Where the hell is this?
Yeah, give it to Raza. He wins 18.
Guys. Okay, Magic Mike said 53 first. The first one I saw that said 53.
I'm scrolling back through it to look here.
So if you guys
Stop commenting for a minute.
If you guys see 53.
Okay. I think it
went Art
vary.
52,
some people,
Magic Mike 53, and then where was Jeff? Let's see.
I didn't have Magic Mikes.
And the only guess that I seen from Jeff said 58. I did not see Jeff put 53 at all. I seen 58.
Really? said 58 for and
see, Nate knows how sensitive I am with age.
Let's ask the audience. Who was first?
no,
Magic Mike or Jeff?
Hey, so Mel, if you're 53 now, how old is the cougar that had her way with you now? But at this,
okay, that was a long time ago. I was 20,
Whiskey
and she was like 36, or she was at least 16 something. She was 16 plus years and older.
So she is like 69 right now.
I guess so.
Right?
Hey, perfect number for me, right?
Some people are saying Whiskey. Some people are saying Mike.
Well, Magic Mike did say give it to Jeff, but
okay.
You guys might be right. But Magic Mike's 53 did not come up on my screen. I'm just saying it doesn't matter though. Mike, what if you're saying give it to Jeff? That's fine. Jeff, what do you think? It doesn't matter.
But age is just a number, man.
So Jeff said Richard Winters was on his. Then Shady. That's weird.
I think we kind of have to go on the majority on from us, because it seems like it's popping up in different orders for everybody. So I had Magic Mike. Mel, who did you have first?
I had Magic Mike.
Chris?
I had Mike. It's what I saw first.
And then I had Jeff. So that's weird. By the way, so I see Sally said age is just a number. Amen.
Thank you, Sally.
Sally is we had a video chat. We had a video chat with Sally. She was playing off like she was super old. Sally's like 38 years old.
She looks damn good. She's 38.
Wait, Mel, that's not old. 38 is not.
No, she ain't 38. She's 38.
Mel was like, she old. She's 38.
That's old.
No,
He did.
No,
He was like, she's 38.
Wait, no. Sally's 36. That's right.
She's 36.
We got to play. I can't wait to play that back where I'll go, she's 38.
All right.
No, I was just shocked. I thought she was in her late 20s, man.
All right. So I was getting
good recovery, man.
When did you have a video chat with SoSharpDavid?
Huh?
Now Mel's kissing ass now. Now Mel's just trying to make up for it.
No. When did you get a video chat with SoSharpDavid?
You weren't there, Mel. That was after our last uncorking.
I think it said video chat.
Well, it is a video chat. It was after our uncorking, and we went on Lather and Blade and opened up a room.
Oh,
dude, I don't remember that shit.
This is my favorite moment of all time. He was like, she's 38. Like
Mel Magoo strikes again.
Mel Magoo. Hey, I don't even think Mel knows about Mel Magoo.
I don't even remember talking to Lindsay. I swear to God, I don't.
Well, you did book out pretty early, Mel.
Hey, when are your guys' off-week conversations with people going to continue?
Well, now with this, it might start.
Yeah, it might start.
Now that we can do it live.
We do it we do it on the Thursdays opposite. Because we did with you, David. We did with you, Chris. We did it with Shake226. We did it with PAA. We did it with a lot of people.
Yeah,
I was miserable for 2 days after that goddamn call, dude.
Hey.
I drank so much.
It's funny because forever now, it's going to be like every time someone mentions one shark, Sally, she's 38.
She's 38. Well, I just,
meaning I can't believe she's that age because she looks young as shit.
So she is 30. No. Mel, she's actually 36.
Okay, she looks like she's in her late 20s.
She is 36. Justin is 38. But
Justin 38?
But she was playing off like she was super old in the video chat.
Yeah.
Because
really?
Yeah, I think I was saying I was like 33, and she's like, "Oh, you're just super young," and I was like, "Well, how old are you?" And she's like, "I'm 36." She's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like you're young. You're not that much older."
Hey, Nate, we Magic Mike replied when we also did a video chat with Magic Mike and Stanley, and we talked for what, 5 hours?
It was long.
Dude, that was a long video chat. It was fun as hell. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
5 hours. We went strong 5 hours.
Well, yeah. Well, now actually, it might be better now. And that's
Well,
the thing.
so-
We never wanted to be like a fucking interview, though. Like it would have to
So,
be like this.
so much for social norms, because typically you're not supposed to talk about women's ages, and we just spent the last fucking 10, 15 minutes talking about poor Sally's age.
Sorry,
You
Sally.
guys are a bunch of
It's
heathens.
Mel's fault.
Whatever.
No, turn it off. But Sally
Comment below.
Whatever.
Sally is one of the guys. She's one of the guys. She can handle it.
Hey, Shady. That was before Mike started honing. We actually talked to Mike before he started. So.
Hey, don't worry. We could talk about the age all we want. Chris will get blamed for it in an article.
Hey, by the way, did we figure out who won that last giveaway?
Oh shit.
Because Ray actually messaged us. So I wonder if Ray saw something different too. Maybe this isn't the best way to do giveaways.
Well, but then we don't have 6 hours to do giveaways like you guys. That fucking obviously doesn't work great.
Well, you guys are gonna fucking hit your longest mark coming up here. You guys
That
are
is
I
true.
did have one really important thing to get to real quick, and this came up earlier. And the question is, it came from Mel, and the question is Sally 38?
Carlos, I can't check my DM right now when I'm on here. I'll end up exiting the call.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's pop some questions up here real quick. Let's see. Callie's groom room. There you go. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad did Mel mess up with Sally? Bad.
Wait. That doesn't say mess up, Chris. I feel
That's
like
the way I read it.
Come on, Chris. You gotta be responsible for the disclaimer too. It can't
This
just
is
be all
real.
on us.
It's how it appeared
You
on
gotta
my
read the
screen.
question.
I've
If
heard,
you're the moderator, you gotta read the question, Chris. You
It's how
can't
it
cheat.
appeared on my screen.
I've
You can't cheat the people.
I've heard
I
Chris
got the
say,
Disney filter on mine.
I've heard
I
Chris
didn't
say
mess up
bad.
Sally. Sally can handle it. She's a big girl.
I've heard Chris
She's
swear
probably got
before.
Lord Shady says, Daddy said he feels delicate and tender, but the leaf is for...
For bitches. Well, that's true. The leaf is for bitches. Throwing it out
Hey,
there.
Lord Shady, you can talk shit when you're not completely shaved from head to toe like a naked mole rat. You don't tell me nothing.
Mel's called
that
another
true?
timeout.
Is that true?
Oh, dead ass.
Shaved.
Completely.
Completely.
He's one of those fucking hairless cats that look gross.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh,
you
wow.
lather him up, he's like a fucking, what the fuck are they called? The slide, a water slide.
I can't
All
believe
right,
you called
Joey.
Shady a mole rat. That was below the belt. That was worse than C38.
She 38.
That was bad.
Hey, I love my lady Shady.
My lady.
Lord Shady says, Mel, how old is Sally?
She old.
Comment, she old.
She old.
Oh, it's bad. It's very bad. Sorry, Sally. I apologize.
Oh my goodness.
Let's talk about the tribute soap that's not a tribute soap. Okay.
Yeah,
let's do
good.
that.
That's nice.
Take it away.
So I have it's a collaboration. I actually did commission this soap to be made. It is my two favorite scent notes in the world, cherry and sandalwood, put together all in one soap, made by PAA in their CK6 formula. It'll be a whole set and all that good stuff. So, bam.
What month?
It should be coming out any week now. It's probably, I wouldn't be shocked if it's done next week. I think the aftershave is probably maturing. I think that's what he calls it. And the initial run is going to be first available to my close friend and also the patrons to the YouTube channel. If there's enough desire for it, I'll do a second run. But that'll just be it. I really just wanted it. I really
What's
wanted
the
it for
name?
myself, and because it's important to me, I wanted my people to have it.
He said,
What's the name?
Not a tribute soap.
Okay.
hey,
That
But it
is
is a tribute soap because we'll be buying it to tribute you.
hey, David, I'm getting drunk, so should I just PayPal you the money right now? So I just don't remember. Oh, by the way, Chris, I'm sorry, by the way. I know because obviously on my live, or on our live, I'm typically the one like handling everything, all the questions. So like I see you trying to read the questions and I'm like cutting you off, trying to read the questions over. I'm sorry.
I might, Justin,
I'm sorry
I might, maybe in the future, Justin, I'll do some Santa Lupuma stuff.
Here we go from Dark Sanctum. Socks and Crocs, or no socks and Crocs?
No Crocs at all.
No socks.
No, I don't like Crocs, man. I don't like Crocs.
I'm a grown up. I don't wear Crocs.
Oh, Serge is not going to appreciate your answers.
Thank you, Melissa.
Let's see. The Jesus of Vegans. Where did all this high backbone, high density, not business come from? For me, I'm going to take a stab at it. Initially, or at least 10 years ago, the best brush you could get was just called Silvertip Badger. And they were soft in the tips. They had some backbone. But then as the artisans, I think the American artisans, and probably some others too, but they started doing the hand-tied thing and just shoving more and more hair in the knots. And I think it was mostly the artisanal brush makers that started that. Do you agree?
I actually think it was people trying to replicate stuff that like Morrison Fondren was producing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Morrison Fondren really started the trend of some density, that semi-fan bulb shape. And I think people try to follow suit. Morrison Fondrens were highly sought after. Everybody kind of wanted to get their hands on them. Lisa Beanie is a little bit fucking nuts, so sometimes you go missing for a while. So the brushes were impossible to get. And then, you know, so I think artisans started requesting stuff from China. China caught on and made it just more readily available at a way better price.
I would say the biggest thing is like, it's for me, for a badger knot, I will not buy a bulb badger knot. I'm only getting fan. So I think it's funny how the whole fan bulb thing split. They probably all act the same, but I will not buy a bulb knot. I won't buy it. I don't know why, and it's probably because I love bulb. But David, I know you're face leather and you use bulb knots, or you prefer bulb knots. So it's just they probably act the same, but I will not buy one. I like fan knots.
Yeah, I like fan better. I do got some bulbs, but I prefer the fan. I don't know why. I just do.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Who is taller, Peter or Danny? Danny.
Actually, you know what? I think Peter might be taller. I think Danny DeVito is 4'11".
That's right around Peter's size.
No,
Peter's about 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah. So guys, this is Danny's real height. If you haven't seen this, Danny. So this is how tall Danny is in real life.
That's how tall Rocio is.
So, are you sure? Oh my God, I can't wait to meet Rocio. I'm gonna go like this. She'll punch you in the nuts.
She'll punch her ass, dude. Yeah, she will punch her. She hates when people like pat her in the head because she's tiny.
How about if I just go like this?
That'll be okay.
All right, and then I go like this.
Any opinions on Fine's new soaps? Contrary to the current trend, they are high on coconut oil. I haven't tried.
I haven't used them. I haven't looked into the ingredients. I know nothing about the new soaps from them.
I will say, I see that they came out with aquamarine for their new base. And
that was the last time
aquamarine is bomb. I really like that scent. I want them to come out. I want them to bring out L'Orange Noir in their new soap. But I haven't seen that.
What's your favorite cologne?
I don't wear colognes.
Man, there's so many.
Oh, that's a terrible question.
YSLY. I got so many. There's a lot. There's a handful.
This is my favorite cologne.
Alfie.
It's cologne. It's an aftershave cologne. It's my favorite cologne.
David?
However, this is my scent of the day, the YSLY EDP. This is some good stuff.
Love it. Sex Panther is my number 2.
Currently, I don't have a lot of fragrances. It's not really my thing. But my favorite right now that I have is probably that Zaharoff Signature Noir.
That's a nice
really,
one.
really good.
That's a very good one.
Another good one.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
good.
I like that one too. Mostly mine would be older ones like, Polo Green and Drakkar and Eternity for Men and Calvin Klein stuff. But I did, just the other day, I got which is old, the Eternity Blue Aqua. Is that what it is? I really like that.
Eternity Aqua. Eternity Aqua is real nice, dude.
Guys, believe it or not, my favorite cologne when I was wearing cologne was Victoria's Secret Very Sexy. It's very nice. Very nice.
They make men's cologne?
Yeah. Mel, we've had this conversation like 800 times.
Really?
Yeah, you've been drunk probably.
801 time now.
ID 5891 says, is the mask on Danny's covering a hole?
We're not bringing that up. We're not bringing that up. No. That's my hole. No one gets to see it.
So I head shave almost daily. I've tried using a straight from time to time. Could be possible for hair to be too thick or coarse to use a straight. I've heard of that. Dr. Matt, I saw in one of his videos that one guy just said his hair was so coarse that it was just difficult. For me, a sharp blade, should get through most things, but I don't know.
So my thought is, wouldn't facial hair be more thick/coarse than actual hair?
I don't know.
I would think so that doesn't seem right that a straight razor or whatever could not go through hair. That's just what I have thought, or what we've all been told, is facial hair is the thickest part on your face. And you can feel
Magic Mike? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Magic Mike says, send the gift card to Jeff.
Well, Mike, it looks like other people think they won too. So,
hey, I'm just going to call it. It's between Magic Mike and Jeff because nobody else seen nothing else.
Well, Ray,
we can't just go for everybody.
Ray sent some messages saying he might be the one too. So
I'm loving these frag answers. That's awesome, man. Wow, that's awesome. Good deal. Hell yeah.
How are the first Canadian soaps? Very good. Very good.
Just buy. Just buy.
Get it, man.
Stock, by the way, at the Razor Company. So if you're in the U.S., I think he just got some new ones.
He also got aftershaves too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was looking tonight, and they had some. The Notorious is sold out, but they had some of the other ones. I think he just recently got a shipment in. So now's the time to strike if you're looking for first Canadian at the Razor.
Yeah, that's to get it, bro. It
Hey,
is.
me and Randy are going to have some problems if you didn't set aside my goddamn Notorious.
So make sure to get this one. This one. Chris, what does this one say?
It says Mother Fletcher. Let's see. Cherry and sandalwood. The name is Wood to the Cherry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be good.
Good enough.
Not bad.
By the way,
It
I think technically, this has been your guys' longest live.
It is.
I think so.
It is. Art asks, who would have thought you would need a master of science to shave? Soap plus water ratio, then I don't even know what those are.
Yeah.
What measurements are there? Is that chemistry? I don't know. See what else we have here. By the way, Mel, have you cleared up that age thing with Sally? Just want to make sure you're good.
Me and Sally, we are always good.
And by the way, her name is Lindsay, if you want to call her by her actual name.
Are you even sure she wanted her real name out there?
We would rather stick with her one way or the other so people will know how to follow her.
She was on the worst podcast ever, and she actually
I
said her
listened to
name
that.
is Lindsay.
I love that.
So,
I loved it.
yeah.
Lindsay, I was listening to that podcast, and I really enjoyed it.
Is that where you got the idea that she was 38 years old?
No.
Night shaver or morning shaver? For me, I'm a morning shaver.
Afternoon shaver. Not
night shaver.
It's not night.
Night shaver.
Unfortunately, I do all three, morning, night, and day. It all depends on the type of day I'm having. Hell yeah, me and you are tight, girl.
Also, by the way, Justin and Sally, if you do get married, you gotta invite Mel and me because we are going to jam on the fucking dance floor. That's what's gonna happen.
Nate's gonna play the saxophone, and I'm gonna dance with you.
I'm just gonna be dancing like this the entire time.
What's your favorite scuttle?
Georgetown Pottery.
I only have
Easy.
one. I have the PA Unbreakable.
I don't use
Indestructible.
I don't use that jabroni stuff.
I had a Georgetown Pottery.
You live in Minnesota.
I had a Georgetown.
He's the one insulting the scuttle people. Remember, all these age guy, scuttle guy.
Yeah,
who did David insult tonight?
I got rid of mine. Georgetown.
What? You got rid of your Georgetown
Pottery?
What?
Scuttle.
Bro.
I got rid of it.
I had a Georgetown Pottery scuttle. I used it rarely, but I love the finish and the craftsmanship on
Exactly.
it. But of course, Rocio broke it.
She broke it.
I do think what Peter's coming out with those scuttles, with those unbreakable scuttles, are great. I think having an unbreakable scuttle is the jam.
Douglas already has one.
Huh?
Douglas has the already for years an indestructible scuttle.
Didn't I say Doug? Did I say Peter?
You said Peter.
Oh, I meant Douglas. My mistake.
Oh, okay.
Douglas. Yeah. My bad. Not Peter. Douglas. I think that's.
I was like,
think
okay,
that's
Pete
great
is up
that
to
he
something.
does.
I said, sneaky Pete is up to something. Have you ever fallen into the rabbit hole of wet shaving? Any overspending problems? Oh,
That's every day, baby.
Yeah. What?
That's every day.
Take that as a
man.
yes.
Yes.
Mel's gonna go broke when he gets into straight razors.
Man, I'm not the mood. I might be homeless, man.
Everyone, go fund me for Mel for his, for his habits.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? Jeff, my buddy Jeff, man, he, we've talked about it already, but he has gone in balls deep into wet shaving, into everything. Like he has more soaps than I have, and I've been in the wet shaving game a lot longer than he has. So.
And his first razor was a freaking carbon.
And it was a carbon, yes. Yeah, it never ends.
Let's see.
By the way, Mel, we're gonna make sure they get to 3 hours, so they hit bbs.live.
Hey, dude, you guys got me for about another 20 minutes because it's fucking cold in this car, and I'm getting sleepy.
Richard Winter says Chris is too much of a nice Southern man to host the raunchiness of BBS.
Oh,
you are
God.
right, Richard. You are right, Richard. Thank you.
Richard, you don't know Chris.
I don't appreciate Chris leaving me out to dry in his comment section in his YouTube
Richard, you don't know
What
Chris.
comments? What is this about?
They just crucify me on Chris's comments, and he just tries to be nice to these people. We're friends, and he don't even back me up.
Everybody. All the time.
The custom straight razors. Wait, the custom straight razors is the business. I'm getting the Osiris blade. I know I'm getting that one.
I think Nate is starting to feel it a little bit.
I'm drunk right now. It's great.
Guys, is Steve Walker an IG?
No, he's too old for IG.
Hey, Chris, I'm supposed to meet Steve Walker at 9:30. I don't think I can make it, man.
You rescheduled
You
it
better
to
not stand him up.
9:30?
Because he was like, where is Mel? Mel was supposed to meet me.
Oh, God. Mel, you said you were going to reschedule it to next week.
I can't make it. I won't be able to make it.
I thought
I might fall off that bridge.
you said you were going to reschedule it tomorrow.
He's busy tomorrow, and so am I.
Oh.
When was it supposed to be? Tonight?
I was supposed to meet him tonight at 9:30, but man, there is no way I will not make it over that bridge.
Oh,
Ain't no-
not if you're drinking.
So, Steve Walker, if you are watching, I'm sorry, man.
He's too drunk. Or drunk. He's too old and probably drunk right now, actually.
He's probably in bed. You know how I know that? Because I'm about to be too.
Oh, God. Come on. It's 10:10 your time, Chris.
I'm looking to honing my own razors. Where do I get a nice JNAT finishing stone? Well, there's many, many places. The one that's recommended most often is Japanese natural stone JNS for authentic, but there's also places like what's Keith Johnson's Tomo Nagura, I think it's called.
Yeah, Tomo Nagura, and it's
Brandon, I will say, you don't just think you need a JNet finish, man. Go with the fucking synthetics. They're not bad, man. The 20K is, I haven't tried it yet, but the 15K was fucking bomb. Like, I don't really, I mean, both are great. I feel, I don't know. I'm excited to use the 20K from David. So.
Sweet Baby Ray wanted me to say frack.
No.
So there you go, Sweet Baby Ray.
That doesn't count.
Johnny Drum.
Wild Turkey, Reverie. Good stuff.
I don't think Chris is actually drinking. I think he just pulled a bottle.
Well, I quit a little bit ago, yeah.
Like a big jabroni.
Yeah, I'm a jabroni, you're right. Let's see. 51. Just random number. Maybe that was from earlier. That's how.
Yeah,
that was not nearly old enough for men.
No, Mel's at least 53. At least.
Oh my goodness. It says, looks like David will grab some Pete's Burgers on the way home.
Oh God, dude. So there's this one burger stand by my house. It's called Pete's Burgers. It is the shittiest burger stand in the world. But there's no burger stands real close to my house. It is just shitty. And my family loved it, though, because they grew up in that neighborhood. So that's what they always had. But it fucking sucks. Their fries suck. Their burgers suck. Anything they fry tastes gross. It's just the shittiest place ever.
Dude.
All right, well, closing thoughts. Begin to wrap, because David is fading. David is fading.
Mel is not. No, you're fading.
Well, he said he was getting tired and it was cold.
I am fucking cold in this car, man.
Have you?
You live in California.
Yeah. What the
SoCal?
Dude, it's in the 40s right now. That's still cold, no matter where you live at.
Oh wait a minute. Oh, it's 40s. Oh
yeah. Yeah, it's gonna rain tonight, so it's actually pretty cold. Yeah, it's about 40 degrees outside. It's in the 40s. It's not 40, but it's in the 40s. That's still pretty damn cold when you're sitting here doing jack shit.
Mel, we might take over after these jabronis log off. That might have to happen.
You can.
Hey, why don't we open up a room in Leather and Blade?
No,
why are you forsaking our group?
The rooms are gonna get to like 20 people, and then it gets fucking terrible. Like 20 people.
Now imagine, Mike, I won't be able to make a Taco Bell tonight or Steve's tonight, just like Jeff says. No Taco Bell from MellyMel.
No Taco Bell from MellyMel. Okay.
Ryan, I'm in the car, dude, because I haven't even gotten home from work yet.
All right.
I worked, then I had softball practice, and then because my truck is loud, I can't really drive and be on the show, so I just parked in the parking lot, and I'm fucking still here.
Ray, if you live in California or Florida, 40s is cold. That's cold to me.
Andre there, he says they go swimming in the 40s, and he's not lying, because I was out on the Outer Banks when he was, and it was in the 60s, and it was right at the beginning of June. It was rainy, it was cold, and they were all out on that beach going nuts, and I'm like, it's cold.
Hi, Banaka. Cheers to your grandma. Cheers to your grandma.
Okay.
Here's the new angel. Boom.
Finishing thoughts, starting with David. Uh-oh.
Hey, man.
Started to bloop there for
There we go. He blooped.
Wait, am I still here? You guys see me?
Oh, you're there. You're there, David. You're there. He blooped.
Hey, man. I just really want to thank Mel and Nate for coming on, man. This was a lot of fun. You know, I predicted this was going to be a fucking train wreck with us talking over each other. But, man, we were able to make it work. It was a lot of fun. You know, I love you guys. You guys are my people. And just thank you for being here, dude. This was a lot of fun.
Hey, you know what? If you can get Chris to stay up late on a Thursday, we'll have you on early. Like, Chris, you could do 9 to 10. I mean, I know wife zone. I know you have. Should we push it back to a Friday one time for you?
Hey, let's mess it up. It's indoor gymnastics, baby.
Yeah, indoor gymnastics. That's true. Yeah.
Hey, dude,
anyway,
I'll just bring Magic Mike with me.
Nate,
What?
your closing thoughts.
My closing thoughts?
Yeah. Well, we had. Did David do his? I forgot already.
Oh yeah, he did.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for having us. It's great that Instagram fucking finally did this. I mean, we've been talking about this for a while, having multiple people on, not just 2 people. And it seems like this has been amazing. Again, I don't know about the quality for everyone else, but for us, it's been perfect. So the fact that Instagram got this right away has been amazing. So I only see bigger things for everyone that has been doing dual lives. I see just big growth for their channel. So I'll say that. Cheers. I'm drunk. I'm drunk right now.
Hey guys, and I want to thank you guys for having me and Nate. All I gotta say is I enjoyed it, and that's our goal on every live. Me and Nate's goal is to have fun, and I think we accomplished that.
Not Chris and David. I mean, they're real talk, but they don't talk about real things. So I don't know what they're talking about.
All right. Well, I will say, listen, folks, life is short. Enjoy it with your friends, your family. Be nice. Be nice. True. Be respectful. Be courteous. Don't be running people down. Don't be talking a bunch of mess. Life is short. If someone's reaching out to you, extend your hand in return and try to maybe mend those fences where you can, because you never know if you have another day tomorrow. So just enjoy it to the fullest. I want to thank Mel, David, and Nate. I've had a great time tonight. I really appreciate you guys.
One more thing, Chris, before we leave. That was great, but just any backlash, any hate, just let's stop. Let's stop with that.
Yeah.
Let's just love one another. Any stupid stuff, let's just throw it to the side. I think you guys might know what we're talking about, but either way, if you don't, just love one another, like Chris was saying.
Well, I would just say generally there's enough division already.
Right.
So within the hobby, when there's an opportunity to extend your hand and be decent, try to do that. I realize you can't always do it. We're a very small niche hobby, probably too small to be arguing and fighting and declaring mortal enemies. At least that's my thought. And with that, we want to thank all of you for joining us tonight.
Guys.
We really appreciate it. Oh, Lord. We appreciate all of you who have been in the chat. You've been a great part of the show. Until next time, on behalf of Mel, David, and Nate, who's also Low Sense Skeletor.
Yes, thank you. Okay, that's good.
God bless you all. You guys have a great night.